Now then YouTube, welcome back to Derby County Career Mode. Videos wise today, there's going to be a maximum of 6, a minimum of until my mate messages me saying he is gaming. Last episode was a tad different. We had the youth, what do you call it? Game thing, whatever. Anyway, today we're certainly going to get August finished with Everton and Millwall. Then it's the international break, so we're not going to look too deep into it because if we beat Everton here, that'd be fantastic. If we don't, then we'll know more of an idea of what's going off. So, like I said, I know and greatly appreciate that I want a cup run for a bit extra money, but besides that, I'm very aware on not wanting to waste too much on my players. I want to make sure everyone's fit. That's the main aim. And if we can get a cut run going, fantastic. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. Because I don't have the capabilities with the squad at the moment. If I can one day, that would be fantastic. But let's not get too carried away. Okie dokie. So here is the team to face Everton. In net, Zetterstrom. Back four of Niambi, Birch, Cohen, and Moreles. Midfield, Thompson, Forner, Nioni. Up front, Kraus, the, I believe, 16-year-old new youth academy player, Kumas and Brown. So yeah, Birch and Kraus are like I know I've signed young free agents like Santos and Morales and Cohen, but Birch and Kraus are my two own, like, you know, loads of young ones, Jacobs and Drew as well. But Kraus and Birch are my two own youth homegrown talents. It's nice to see them do well today. Bit of dandelion and burdock. And all the other clubs are just post-mix lemonade, ladies and gentlemen. Any Arctic Monkeys fans in the old crowd, in the viewing audience will hopefully appreciate that joke. It's not a joke, it's just a... Kumas. Thompson. Lovely ball to Danjan Brown, who's the reason we've made it this far in the Cup. Brown, 1-0 against Premier League Everton. And it's a good test for us, this, because this is a team near relegation, fighting Premier League level. This is the sort of teams that we're going to have to be beating in the Premier League next season if we are wanting not to get relegated straight away. Danjan Brown got the double against Walsall to see us through 2-1 winners and get to the second rounder. Danjan Brown puts us 1-0 up inside the opening 4 minutes here against Premier League Everton. Well done, son. Good pressing from Kumas. Thompson's ball over the top was lovely. And then a composed finish from Danjan Brown. That's the only problem with this team at the moment for me. I mean, Brown's proving me wrong, telling me to shut up. But we've got two very young, very promising strikers in Bodvarsson and Brown. But Trainioni, fantastic pressure. The pressure worked first time. Oh dear. Brown, Nioni, 2-0. This team is so good and the press is so good and Everton are absolutely bamboozled by it. It's fantastic. Trainioni, in the simulated draw against Leeds, he scored, but I didn't score or see it. But this is the first played goal that I have seen him score. His second for Derby.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man.
My mate said he is online, but I've said let me at least record a few videos first.
The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
Lovely. Danjan Brown, unselfish, could have had 2 today and 2. Danjan is the cup man. But yeah, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by a lovely team goal. Was oh, unlucky. Excuse me. Is I've got the fantastic 78, who's like that's a really good rating for a Premier. Excuse me, not for a Premier League, but for a Championship level striker. And obviously next season he will be Premier League level, all being well. And I'm happy with a 78 rated striker as Premier League level. When you think of some of the Premier League strikers, when you think of Southampton, Adam Armstrong, he's crap. I bet Mateta's probably about high 70s for Palace. And bottom half Premier League strikers, Antonio. These are all sort of level, similar ratings to the ones I've got now. So I've certainly got a low-level Premier League striker level up front. But then, like I was trying to say, the issue is the level of drop. Like, yeah, I've got 70 rated in midfield and then high 60 rated. So the drop isn't massive. Fullback, I've got two 70 rated at left back. I've got a 71 and a 68 at right back, so it's only 2 or 3 in rating. Fauna, good running. He's been fantastic so far, so have a go. Decent strike saved. Centre backs. There's a slight drop, but Nelson's 70 rated and some youngsters there to grow as well. From the 71, 73, and I've got a 70 and a 64, so it's not ridiculous. It's a 4 or 5. There's no more than a 5 or 6 rated drop. I've got goalkeeper 74 and second choice Bianchi 67. Left wing 60, 67, 68, I think. Kumas obviously my first choice because of his age and Blackett Taylor, whatever. But either way, oh, it's a lovely ball. Brown, oh, he's just a poor touch off the chest. Comfortable for Krellin. And then we go to striker, where it's 78 rated. Danjan Brown. Fauna's got half a yard, found the space. Good save. Everton have been awful. Really have. Brown. Good pressure. How's he done that? Kumas is absolutely flailing there. But yeah, we go from 78 or 79. I know Alvarado's one and Petrame is the other. We've got two high 70 rated, and then we got a 58 and a 59. I think they're both high 50s. Brown and Bud Valson, and then Petrame. There's a big gap. I mean, that's just in terms of rating. In terms of quality, it doesn't feel that big because Brown has scored, and he's nearly got another. Scored 2 against Walsall. He's got 1 here. Oh my God, they got lucky there, Everton. They're playing a dangerous game. I don't know if they've massively underestimated us because we're just jumped over the tackle there. Fauna, 3-0. It's absolute annihilation. And every home game we've had this season has been just that. It's been absolutely superb. Away from home, after the draw against Leeds, I had to simulate because of how much bullshit there was. Fauna, absolutely electric. Left-footed shot into the corner. It's a lovely goal from Fauna. Fauna in the corner. 3-0. And it's an absolute disgrace from Everton. Does it get a deflection? I think it does get a slight deflection, what helps it in off Jared Branthwaite, but I don't care. 3-0. And we are incredible. This team, at home in particular, pressing well. Look at it. Everton just do not want it. Neone. We're a sub Neone off as well. I don't want him playing. I want him for the league. Kraus. Fauna. Good save. What's wrong with Everton? They're awful. I mean, I know they're awful in real life, but in comparison to a championship side, I at least expected a bit of a fight. I mean, I've not heard of half of them. Ali, left back, Berringua. I've heard of him. Don't know that much of him. I know Ndai, he's probably their best player. Good from Zetterstrom, good from Morales. Kumas touches it half time, 3-0. What a half of football against Premier League opposition. Really good. It's good at the moment. Neone's coming off for Petrosky. That's the only change I'm going to make. It's good at the moment, though. Everyone could be like, move your difficulty up. There will be a momentum switch at some point this season. Could be next game. It could be. I might be 10 points clear at that point, and then end up only winning the league by a point. But this team, to be fair, it's not bullshit at all. This, besides Everton here, I mean, this team should be too good for the Championship. What I've built a really strong foundation for this side. No, hardly any teams in the Championship have got a 78 rated good block, 78 rated winger, and a 79 rated striker. That's like mid-table Premier League quality. Brown, lovely feet. Kumas, Fauna. It's lovely. Brown, Petrosky, Kraus. Oh, nearly. Some nice little intricate play in the middle there. Thompson. Sadilic. See, I've not heard of any of these. Kyoto, again, not really heard of him. Takore, obviously, I know. Poor pass. Irim, he's that one that they signed from Villa. Poor from Kraus. Poor touch, and he went lunging in after it. Be a yellow card. He's fit. I'm not going to risk him subbing him off just yet. I only brought Neoni off because I want him available for the next league game against Millwall. Good. Comfortable. Start the counter-attack nice and quick with Kumas. All over the top from Brown. Let me, in fact, bring Kumas off. Santos will bring on. Bodvalson as well. I'll do for now.
Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
I think he's had a good first 45 minutes. He's created so many chances, and his goal was a good finish. I think he's going to be key in the second half because
Morales, well done. Petrosky, Brown, lovely ball to Kraus. No, it's not. It's over hit. Brown. Kraus has nicked it. Brown and Kumas off for Santos and Bodvalson. Brown's been great. It's just managing minutes. I want Bodvalson to get some minutes as well. Everyone needs minutes.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Bodvalson, poor touch. Santos, free agent. Signing, not youth academy.
The ball taken away from them.
Great tackle. Thing is, after a little while, for example, this season, it's going to be a good opportunity for this. Like, for example, Bodvalson, at his age 16, I thought, yeah, I want him. He's 58 rated at 16. He'll grow. He'll be a quality player. If he's any less than 60 rated at the end of the season, he's going, and I'll get a profit for him because I bought him for no. Hold on, don't dive in. No need to. Let them keep possession. They're losing 3-0. Got to attack. If you don't want to, that's fine. Excuse me, can't believe how. Sorry, I've literally... Right, it's been a long day. I am a courier for a certain company you may have heard of called Every. And today is Tuesday the 26th of November, and it was... This Friday is the start. Oh, fuck it, have a go. Ryan Niambi. Oh my word! 4-0 against Premier League Derby versus Everton, and it's Derby 4-0 up against Premier League Everton. Wow. One touch, he was given so much room. He came inside, he had the room. I thought, fuck it, hit it, son. And well, how on earth has he hit that so sweetly? Fauna, little one, into Niambi, and fucking, my God, what a strike. 4-0, not 3, 4. Wow. Awful Everton. Oh, nearly got it off them then. Yeah, as I was saying, it's been a very, and it is going to be
Gaetan Laborde.
a very long month from the 20. It was obviously Monday the 25th
Struggling to
of
keep the
November
ball
yesterday
well.
until the 25th of
This could be threatening.
Petrosky. Nice. Corner. Lovely feet. Have a go. Oh, I thought that were in as well, and it could have been 5.
But just one
Playing fantastic football here. Bring on Batrame for the final 5 minutes. Just because I don't want Kraus getting sent off. You had a good game with Rafael Kraus coming off, bringing on Jermaine Bertrame, going on the right for the final 5-10 minutes. But yeah, I got to work at 8:30 this morning, and I finished about
decent progress
6:30.
here.
It's now 7:45. I finished at 6:30, got home,
Now, what can
did
they
the
do from
washing,
here?
hung that up, did the pots while my tea was cooking, had my tea. As soon as I finished tea, I washed my teapots, and then come upstairs and started uploading this. I have been up and about since whatever time, and it's been non-stop, relentless today. Really long day, and that's how it's going to be until after Christmas. Some days, because it's quieter, I could start work at 9 o'clock and finish at 3. The best day I've had was starting at 8:30 and finishing at 11:30. But the worst day I've had, starting at 8:30 and finishing at 7:30. It's unpredictable, but I don't mind it because, you know, the early days make up for the late days in the quieter months. But December, I know, is that time of year to expect heavy volume of parcels, so it's going to be late days for the next month, and then January, January there'll be still a bit of a peak from January sales, people buying online there, but then February really dies off. A fantastic result today against Premier League Everton, 4-0, and into the next game, Millwall away, before we also have the international break. And Kenzo's saying, that's just not risking. We've got the international break, a nice 2-week break for him. We've got 3 emails. It'll probably be used on the internationals. Houtmine is back. Houtmine is back. Good, he's not going on international duty. In that case, I'm going to leave him unless he's fully fit against Millwall. And then it's a nice international break. So next episode will be the deadline day and Millwall away. We've got Coventry away twice in a fucking row. In the cup and then in the league. Fantastic. So, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I shall see you next episode for Millwall away and transfer deadline day. Well, I've had an offer. Sent offers. No, gonna be important to me this season. Maybe. No. No, I don't want to. Let's just leave that for now. Anyway, next episode, deadline day and Millwall away. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, take care, and bye bye.